Hey, what is up guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video, and today I have the WrestleMania Series Elite Goldberg. Now this is the new wave for the WrestleMania Series Build-A-Figures in the Elite style action figures. And the first one here that we have is Goldberg. Now I ordered the whole set, so I'll be doing a review and unboxing of all four figures and putting together the Build-A-Figure Paul Ellering with Rocco. And yeah, that'll be in the last video, and I will definitely be ranking them from the worst to the best figure in my opinion. And yeah, I think the last time I did this was with the WrestleMania Series 37, I believe 34, with Kofi Kingston, Booker T, Mick Foley, and Matt Hardy, where you build a figure, the referee, Dangerous Danny Davis. And of course, we did that as well. And I was excited when I found out that we were going to have another Build-A-Figure on the Elites. So I was definitely going to have to pick up the whole set so I can build it and do the whole review and unboxing. But without further ado, let's get into this review and unboxing. Here you have Goldberg, which I think this is the fourth Goldberg we get. I know we have the 2-pack with the Hitman, got the entrance grates, which I have, and then the Elite 76, 73, 74. I don't remember what Elite we have, but we got another Goldberg this time. But this time you get the Universal Championship, and then you get the head for Paul, and the interchangeable hands there. And you can see Goldberg there with the Universal Championship. And then Goldberg, first time in the line, Paul Ellering. And WrestleMania right there. True effects, lifelike details. Got Goldberg right there doing his entrance. Goldberg there on this side. And of course you got Goldberg there on the same picture from the side there. Then you get some good stats there. If you want to read that, you can pause that there. Others in the line, of course, Goldberg, Shawn Michaels, Edge, and China. And then here you get the head of Paul Ellering. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. There you go. Double tape on this one. Alright, let's get to this. Goldberg. Okay. Cool backdrop there. I'm gonna be honest, I was not too excited about this Goldberg. The one that I'm most excited about is the Shawn Michaels and the Edge. And I guess a China, because I don't have a China, so it'd be good to add to my collection. But nonetheless, let's see here. The hand is stuck in there, alright? You get a cool molded glove, open hand. That one was deep. That one was deep in there. And then you get the other one. I don't think I'm gonna be putting those on my Goldberg, honestly, because I think he comes with 2 mic holding hands. We'll check that out once we get them out. And then you get Paul Ellering's head there. Put that elastic thing that I hate. Alright, right off the packaging I can tell the legs are super damaged. Well, not damaged, but they're bent, which sucks because then you can't display them that well because they don't stand that well. And look how my Universal Championship came. all bent. But I'm not going to be using this universal for now, so I'm just going to keep it like that. Hopefully it unbends a little bit. Well, nonetheless, let's get to this little review here. Alright, right off the bat, also, my Goldberg has a stain or something right there, a smudge on his head. Great. And he doesn't stand up that well, like I said. Okay, so you get molded on gloved hands. Pretty cool. We can definitely... Sorry about that, guys. My camera died on me. But anyways, like I was saying, we get some gloved molded hands here. Open, a little bit opened, kind of in a C shape hands. I wouldn't really say open, not holding hands, I mean, or open hands, because there's kind of like a choke slamming hands. There you go, that's what I was trying to look for. That's the proper term. I think that's what they're called. Or I think that's what the community calls them. Choke slamming hands. But anyways, and next thing you have here is the Universal Championship. Blue. Mine is kind of bent, and the side plate here is coming out. Kind of disappointed on that. I think it would have just better if we would have had it on itself, on the side there, on the bubble. It would have prevented it from getting more damaged. And then Paul Ullering, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. And then, of course, we have here Goldberg. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say his arm doesn't want to go down, but does. Pretty standard Goldberg here. Older looking Goldberg with the whitish beard there. Like I said, mine has a smudge there on his head. Articulation's pretty good, and then you have his iconic tattoo there on his shoulder, on his left shoulder. I thought he has another one there on his inside part of his arm. I can't tell what that is. Looks like a tiger of some sort. And then, of course, you get some knee pads with that. And let me see if I can find my other Goldberg to compare him with. Go. Gloved hands. This one doesn't have a... This side didn't come with the wrist. The wrist part on mine. I'm not sure if they forgot to put it on or what, but I haven't taken out the hand, so I didn't lose it, and you guys saw that. Let me fix my tripod there for a bit here. So I'm not sure. Mine didn't come with the other side of the glove, so that's why it looked weird. I was about to say, well, he has some pretty weird gloves, but it doesn't have the other part. Like here, because I know you can take these off. Oh, great. Another thing that came wrong with my Goldberg. The trunks there with the white outline, and then you get the iconic Goldberg symbol there on the back of his trunks. Pretty standard, classic. And then you have some smaller knee pads there, and some low top boots. Pretty cool figure. For some reason mine's like really glossy on this leg. Don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but you can tell like his legs are pretty glossy. And then you get some chest hair there on there. Let's go over the articulation, because kind of loose on mine. You can articulate the arms pretty well. Let's open all his arms all the way. Good. Oh, come on. Sorry about that. My freaking tripod is acting up. Okay. See, kind of loose. Ab crunch is good, solid. I don't like them too loose because then they just fall forward all the time. Double jointed knees, but you can't tell because of the knee pad. But they're there, and then pivot there. I mean, ankle pivot, yeah, and then rotation on the boot, and you get the rotation on the thigh. Pretty standard. Like I said, mine, his arms or the legs are bent. As you can tell, it's kind of curving off a little bit on that right leg. To compare them, I have my Goldberg entrance grates. As you can tell, this one's a younger Goldberg with the beard, with the colored beard, brown. But you don't get that tattoo in there. I guess that's new. But you do have the other tattoo there. And as you can tell, his legs are straight. You can see I have the other part of the glove on this one, and on this one we're missing. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am not gonna use this Goldberg because I don't have use for Goldberg on my thick bed. This is why I don't use the entrance grates on mine. But brown chest hair on this one. Here you can barely tell, but it's gray. The height difference is the same. Little bit the same. This one looks a little bit tiny taller, but I don't know. Maybe it's the legs, but pretty straightforward. Almost the same figure. A little bit, updated. Just because he's a little bit older now, but I don't know. I won't rate them because I'm gonna put them all together later and see which is my favorite. But I did had a couple issues with mine, which is kind of disappointed. The leg, the glove, and then the Universal Championship coming out weird, but it is what it is. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and then stay tuned for all the other 3 figures coming up that I'm gonna review and then put them together, and we'll rate them there. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.